and the wonderful Rotary Club of Gindi, and some of the finest human beings sitting in the front row and Rotarians sitting here. And my experience with Ganga, I think early part of 2000, agricultural family, one of my relatives, was trying to insert what you call the maize into a grinding machine for the cow. The hand went into that. And I was a 11th standard boy. And the hand was literally out, only it was hanging by the skin. And somebody in the crowd saying, put it in the ice box, put it in the ice box, take it to Ganga, take him to Ganga, they will fix it. This is 24, 25 years before. As a small boy, I was wondering, a God-given hand, completely broken, completely mangled, hanging only by the skin, how can somebody fix it? 3-4 months later, in my same village, when I met my relative, absolutely fixed, almost back to normalcy. That was literally a medical wonder. My first experience as a 11th standard boy, a medical miracle. I was thinking, who is this surgeon somewhere sitting in our state, in our country, on the edge of excellence, performing surgeries like this, not only giving back the hand, but also giving back the dignity and the whole family coming out of the debt poverty cycle. Cutting back to 2012-13, as a young ASP Assistant Superintendent of Police, taking over as Superintendent of Police Udupi 2012-13, the Supreme Court was very, very heavy on road traffic accident. And sir is there, one of our greatest policemen, Dr. AKV sir is there, he will attest to it. And 2012, 13, 14, Supreme Court very, very coming heavily on police people, saying that you got to inspect the road traffic accident spot, record it, find out the black spot there, and send a lot of reports back to fix the responsibility to PWD, highways, national highway, and to see whether the first aid is there, the tertiary hospital is there, the trauma center is nearby. So we have to fix every single thing. When I was trying to find who started this, then I came across a person, Dr. Rajashekaran versus Union of India, and somebody went to Supreme Court on a public interest litigation, filed it as a surgeon, and the Supreme Court later issuing a whole set of guidelines, state responsible committee, district committees, accidental review committees, and a joint inspection to a spot if more than 2 people died. The Superintendent of Police has to go, the local engineer has to go, the highway department has to go, combinedly all of us have to file a report. And the report was such an elaborate thing, because till then nobody cared about people dying in the road. We all know India as a country, we have overtaken China in the last few years. More than 170,000 people die in road traffic accident. A lot of potential lost, doctors die, engineers die, PhD people die. Many a times for no fault of them, dog crosses the road, a doctor dies. And many a times we only feel bad that in our country, such great human potential, we just lose them in a simple road traffic accident. One surgeon sitting somewhere there, he chose to act on it, never blamed the government, never petitioned the government, never said, why can't you go, why can't you do it? We chose to go to the Supreme Court, fought it single-handedly, made the whole system responsible for it. So that is my second experience to this great man sitting here, Dr. Rajashekaran. I will let him tell you. And later, the calls coming from across India. Can you fix an appointment with them? Can the surgery be scheduled faster? This is third experience. Even then I haven't met them. I used to call his PA, drop him a message. I used to request him, sir, there is a patient, can you attend to it? Later, when I started visiting Ganga Hospital, last week I was there, the week before I was there, normally we go to meet a relative or a party karyakarta. So once you go inside, you meet 4-5 people, you do a rounds, 4-5 people, you come out. And what you see is literally a miracle. Somebody getting the knee replaced, somebody's hand is gone, getting fixed. Last week I could see a person, again, a corner, going and hitting a lorry straight, almost losing his limb and recovering back. So admiration for this group, for 2 brothers. And normally in a family we don't have 2 brothers operating at the cutting edge of excellence. Probably you can call them as world beaters. Dr. Rajashekaran, who is getting honored here, and his own brother, Dr. Rajasabha, in the field of plastic surgery, and again such an eminent great man. And 2 people in the family, 2 doctors, both at the cutting edge of science. and bringing a lot of glory not only to their family. 1968, they would have started this as a small unit. 1991, both the brothers came back, one from UK, one from US, and made it into a world-class hospital. And even now when we go, you see a lot of foreigners roaming here and there in Ganga Hospital. You don't even know why they are there. Now I understood why so many foreigners come, foreign doctors come. He mentioned 3,150 doctors coming from 49 countries and literally doing a 1 year or 6 months fellowship here and going back. That's a little soft power. Normally they say we are a third world country. ஒரு மூன்றாம் தர நாடுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு நம்முடைய நாட்டில் வெள்ளைத்தோடு இருப்பவர்கள் வந்து நம்முடைய நாட்டில் வந்து சில விஷயங்களை கற்றுக்கொண்டு அவர்கள் நாட்டுக்கு செல்வது எவ்வளவு பெரிய விஷயம் பாருங்க. நாட் ஈவன் a country's ambassador can do it. A simple hospital can do this quietly, silently, without making a noise. The soft power of our country, wherever in the world they will speak. அது மாதிரி ஏகப்பட்ட வேலைகளை செஞ்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறாங்க. So last Deepavali I was so inspired. I sought an appointment with their family. I wanted to go and visit them to get inspired to see what is this family. So last Deepavali I went to their home and the whole family was there. Sir was away again on a surgery, very busy. I could catch hold of his brother. Deepavali day he was doing surgery. So the whole family was there. Then I was absolutely inspired by the woman. Amma is here and both of their eminent wives were there. The next generation there, almost 6-7 people all running this hospital with clockwork precision. That is why when Rotary Club of Guindy said that they are going to honor Dr. Rajashekharan, I jumped at it. Because this is a man with last 25 years with fascination I've seen. One is 11th standard student, then as a cop, then as a politician now. In different avatars, I'm only getting inspired that people like them are putting Indian map globally. The excellence is very easy approach. Now we use excellence very liberally and everybody will say excellence. But people sitting here are excellent for me. Both the Dr. Mohan is a very confusion. In the central government, I used to ask them, ENT Mohan sir or diabetes Mohan sir. Chennai has got 2 Mohan and both of them are absolutely top in their field. Ajit sir is there, Dr. Ajit is here, and the chairman of Shankar Netralaya, Dr. Surendran sir is there, Dr. Girinath is there. I already mentioned AKV sir, and such a great man in policing. We all miss him as a police officer nowadays with the kind of crimes happening around us. He is also here. And everywhere in a small circle, everybody is connected. And all the eminent people, all Rotarians are working. But the excellence in I was jotting down some points. Or excellence, when somebody has mastered the knowledge of that field, on the knowledge, superior knowledge, we can see 516 publications, 1,200 national, international presentations. Stanford University, top 1%, not necessarily top 1%. Madam, every article, peer-reviewed article, other doctors have to quote liberally. A PhD scholar has to quote. Other Stanford University, continuously top 1%. They honor the world's top 2%. But continuously, year after year, top 1% of the 100% subject knowledge, a distinctive guy. Then self-discipline. And we see him every time you call him, he's not there. His PA picks up the phone. We have to drop a message every time in the surgery, every time in the surgical ward. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, non-stop surgery. Deepavali day surgery, Sunday surgery, Saturday surgery. Now, madam, doctors will say, this is a profession where you have to really achieve and become a top. Self-discipline, for me, very humbly I would say, is the number 1 criteria. They have to be extremely disciplined. Other day, there is one more. Coimbatore is lucky to have a lot of great doctors. One day I was giving him handshake. So, gastrointestinal surgery. Hand was very strong. I asked him, sir, what is your age? He said 72. I said, sir, you are strong. Weight 72 weight to be enough. He said, surgery, I have to hold that machine. So my fingers have to be very strong. So unless I do gym work in the morning, I can't go and perform surgery. So this is a guy at 72, top of his profession, doing this self-discipline activity so that he can give this value to the patient. So all these people are extremely self-disciplined, time management, the way they run their operations, the way they are available to them. So then self-discipline for me. The third is practice. And this is the first time I've seen him. Honestly, now they are mostly in the hospital. So first time when I met him, I said, surprising hospital, that is what I told him when I met him. And for them, practice is number 1. They just don't come out for any function. And today I'm extremely happy that he has honored you and you have honored him. and both have honored each other and understand the mother language and wonderful. And the practice of we are very clear about their practice because that is where everything comes from. The fourth, they are always inquisitive. They always want to push the boundary. Koncha push pannalama. They reach there. Can we push? He could have kept quiet at 2000, kept quiet at 2010, enjoyed all his warrants. Everybody saying the greatest surgeon in spine and trauma in bone. But every time they want to push it. 2026 they want to push it further. 2030 they want to push it further. And only great masters, when they do their work, they want to keep pushing this boundary every time towards that excellence, inquisitiveness, pushing the boundaries, challenging the norm. Somebody should ask the question why. Road traffic accident happens. A policeman goes, files a report, throws it away, a family cries, FIR is filed, insurance tickets come, we all go to the funeral, cry for 3 days and walk across. But there is somebody who asks why. Why is that? There is a road intersection that is bad. The camber in the road is bad. The road is not, the vehicle is not properly tested in the ARI in Pune. The enforcement is very poor. The road traffic cameras are not functioning. And police is not going back, doing a forensic investigation and fixing that road where the black spots, where the accident repeatedly happens. Somebody chose in a small city like Coimbatore, யாரோ ஒரு மனிதரை உட்கார்ந்து ஏன்ங்கிற கேள்வி கேட்டனால இன்னைக்கு இவ்வளவு பெரிய ரெவல்யூஷன் நடக்குது. Supreme Court has intervened. They started punishing people. Supreme Court has told all the district police officers, submit the action taken reports for the Paravaling matter. They said if you have to reduce the accident by 20% next year, please submit what we should do to reduce 20%. So what he did by the PAL in 2011 is not a normal PA. That is an extraordinary effort by a common man. Normally, madam, government வேலை செய்யறது okay. ஒரு common man இது போல செய்யும் பொழுது நமக்கு system மேல நம்பிக்கை வரும். System is functional. If a common man is able to go to the highest court of the land, is able to make the government systems function, then we all know the system is working somewhere. அந்த வேலையை challenging the norm பண்ணிருக்காருங்க, always operating out of his comfort zone. So இது எல்லாம் இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் எக்ஸலன்ஸ்ங்கிற ஒரு லேபிள் கொடுக்க முடியும். Starting from his knowledge, starting from his practice, starting from his pushing the boundaries, starting from challenging the norm, starting from being proactive, starting from inquisitiveness. Inneki very rightly so, and even the 12 awardees before, some of the greatest people the medicine field has seen. சரியான நபர்களை நீங்க எல்லாம் தேடி பிடிச்சு கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க மேடம். அதுக்கு முதல்ல வந்து ரோட்டரி கிளப் ஆஃப் இந்தியா வந்து president of this wonderful club for enabling this, Madam Radhika Krish, and the secretary of this club, Venkateshwar sir, and the award chairman, Venugopal sir, and the vocational services director, K.S. Karthikeyan sir. நீங்கெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து you were able to get these people. The idea, you must have got hundreds of awards. Today, I called up Ganga in the morning. I took his profile. I told him, is there any other soft copy of the book you have? I want to read it. So that I thought before I come, I should prepare. They gave me a 3-4 page bio. எல்லாம் படிச்சீங்கன்னா எல்லா கண்ட்ரி பேர் இருக்கு மேடம். சுவிட்சர்லாந்து ஆரம்பிச்சு பெல்ஜியம்ல இருந்து ஜப்பான்ல இருந்து கனடால இருந்து there is not a country that is left here. And every single award is there. Not an award that is left. படிச்சது எல்லாமே இருக்கு. MS Orthopedics மெட்ராஸ் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ், அதுக்கு முன்னாடி கோயம்புத்தூர் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ், எடின்பரால FRCS, ராயல் காலேஜ் ஆஃப் சர்ஜன் FRCS ஹானரி இன் லண்டன், again லிவர்பூல் MCH, PhD in தமிழ்நாடு MGR மெடிக்கல் யூனிவர்சிட்டி எல்லாம் அகாடமிக் டிஸ்டிங்ஷன். அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது உலகத்துக்கு அது எல்லாமே இருக்கு. இன்டர்நேஷனல் சிக்னிஃபிகன்ட் ரிசர்ச் அவார்டு, அது இந்த பக்கம் ஜப்பான்ல இருந்து நார்த் அமெரிக்கா வரைக்கும் எல்லாம் எவ்ரி சிங்கிள் கண்ட்ரி ஒரு ஜியோகிராஃபி லெசன் படிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்காங்க. அதே மாதிரி சிக்னிஃபிகன்ட் ரிசர்ச் அவார்டு நேஷனல் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எவ்ரி சிங்கிள் திங் இருக்கு. பட் ஒய் ஆர் வி கிவிங் திஸ் அவார்ட்? லைக் தங்கத்தை வச்சுட்டீங்க, அதுக்கு மேல 1 கிராம் தங்க வைக்கிறதுனால இஸ் த ஸ்கேல் கோயிங் டு டில்ட். பட் திஸ் அவார்ட் ஹாஸ் டு பி because it is going to inspire somebody in this hall or somebody watching this video. நானும் என் ப்ரொஃபஷன்ல எக்ஸலன்ஸ் நோக்கி போகணும் இந்தியாவில் பெரிய பிரச்சனை என்ன நடக்குது? all of us resolve. The person who is manning this room, the person who is manning this door, the person behind this camera work, the person who is managing this mic, the technicians there, and the Rotary members who are here, and all the doctors here. நாம் எல்லாரும் resolve பண்ணி, can I improve my work 5% every day? அதுதான் சூப்பர் பவருக்கான ஸ்டேட்டஸ். The whole citizens of this country should feel inspired to say, நான் செய்யற வேலையை 5% பெட்டரா நாளைக்கு நான் செய்ய முடியுமா? So this kind of award is going to inspire people to take it. Okay, there is an excellent surgeon. அவரை கோயம்புத்தூர்ல இருந்து கூட்டிட்டு வந்து இவங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் முன்னாடி அறிமுகப்பட தேவையில்லை மேடம், but still you introduced them. So that everybody, somebody will go on Google, somebody will go. I have a first-hand experience. I know them about them. I'm பேசுறேன். இது ஒரு young doctor பார்க்கும்போது அவங்க inspire பண்ணுவோம். Somebody in this room will get inspired. That is why this award is important. This award is needed. So I'm very happy, madam. Rotary Club of Gindi, you have chosen the right person for 13th Charaka Awards this year. And a very inspirational person. I'm very, very sure. In terms of surgery, I think they are the highest in South Asia. இன்னைக்கு எல்லாம் தாண்டி போயிட்டாங்க பாருங்க. இன்னைக்கு ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்குள்ள நீங்க போய் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும் 2-3 big dogs and you see humanity, you see hope. I don't see a surgery. அது கரெக்டா ஒரு presentation சொன்னார். You see a person walking out confident. அவங்க எல்லாம் உள்ள வரும்போது எப்படி இருக்குன்னு நான் பாட்டி இமேஜின் பண்ணி பார்க்க மாட்டேன். ரோட் டிராஃபிக் விட்டு வரும்போது அழுது கூச்சல் போட்டு அவ்வளவு பேர் உள்ள வருவான். But when they wheel him out or when he walks out or when he goes towards his ambulance or towards his car, you see a happy family walking out. எத்தனை நாளைக்கு எவ்வளவு ஹாப்பி ஃபேமிலி இருக்கிறாங்க பாருங்க. When you look at the numbers, he himself mentioned 32,000 plus surgery பண்றாங்க. So that many happy families they are creating. 50,000 new patients. Total outpatient attendance of 250,000 every year. Look at the scale they are touching. So I only pray to Almighty. God should be kind. Both the brothers should be abundantly blessed with a long health and happiness so that they continue to perform the surgeries, continue to serve humanity at their best possible ability so that India becomes a better country. So இங்க முன்னறிக்கையில் இருக்கக்கூடியவங்க இப்போ டாக்டர் மோகன் அவங்க அடிக்கடி இப்போ டிவியில் வர்றாங்க. is going after HbA1 நிறைய பேசுறாங்க. So the whole Indian media is challenging, questioning a lot of things that is happening. The Western notion of how diabetes is measured, the Western notion of how diabetes needs to be controlled is challenging everybody. Somebody from Chennai, again at top of his profession, doing this, it brings a lot of pride to us. Dr. Ajit அவங்களை பற்றி நம்ம சொல்லவே வேண்டாம். We keep reading him off and on because BJP-ல ஒரு கட்சியில் இருக்கிறனால we have medical cell, very active medical cell. We have more than 3,000-4,000 doctors. அவங்க மீட்டிங் போகும்போது அவங்க பேசுறது ஓகே. So you know who is the best in the profession. They all work with these doctors in their hospital. They come and say இது நடக்குது அது நடக்குது. So normally they are connected to what is happening in the medical field. So very happy that they also have taken time to come here to honor. Our greatest blessing என்னன்னா மேடம் peer வரணும். Their peers, the best of excellent people there, when they come as a team and present in this occasion, when they greet them, that is the greatest blessing and greatest thing you can get. So I thank all the great people அதே போல retirements. நீங்க எல்லோருமே இன்னைக்கு ரோட்டரி ஒரு wonderful அமைப்பில் இருக்கிறீங்க. I always like your four-way test. So wherever I go as SP sir, they first make me a honor Rotary member so that I can't escape your meeting. They give me a label pin. I am there. And many Rotarians, when you preside, they call me for the function recently, Coimbatore Central District. I was very surprised. Every single Rotarian of that one Rotary club is a Paul Harris fellow, PHF fellow. Every single person. World first. இந்த மாதிரி பல விஷயங்கள் நம்ம ரோட்டரியை பார்த்து இன்ஸ்பயர் ஆகும். The best of humanity is here. The best of leadership is here. The best people with service mindset and mentality is there in Rotary. So may your pride grow. And many places where the government couldn't go, Rotary has gone. Many problems which government couldn't solve, especially the last problems you have done it excellently. அதனால இங்க இருக்கக்கூடிய எல்லா ரோட்டரி மெம்பர்ஸும் சுயநலமா நீ உங்க லைஃபை சிந்திக்காம பொதுநலமா ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷனை டைம் கொடுத்து you are able to spend your valuable time there, contributing for a public good, sacrificing your time and money and hard-earned wealth for the progress of humanity. I take this opportunity to thank all the esteemed members of Rotary Club of Gindi and all the great people who have come, media friends who have come, and all the great people sitting in the stage. அவருக்கு அவார்டு கொடுத்தது எனக்கு கொடுத்த மாதிரி humbleness. It's a great privilege to share a stage with them, sit right next to this great man. Keep serving us, sir. Keep serving the humanity, sir. Thank you so much.